we just did the draw in the last episode. You were here. That's why you're here now. I have never had this. Look at this. 3 players with a 10.0 training rating. 3? Average trading 8.3 for the whole squad. They are feeling it, my friends. Confidence is high. Look at this kid. No buyout clause. 71 million. We paid 52. You say it's worth it. I do too, my friends. 92 grand. He's gonna want a contract, isn't he? He's gonna be like, hey, what's up, sir? What's up? Pardini taking the place of John Short temporarily. It's like, oh, first team. What's up? And then Peter Moita is a potential monster with no flair. Let's go. We're moving along here. We got youth intake. Mirko Bettini looks to be resilient striker and an inside something. Yeah, okay. Scrum diddly-umptious, if I do say so myself. Look at that potential. Arturo Cantu is an American. We're not related, are we? 3-star potential. Gonna be a gray star player. Needs a lot of work. How about the one that's another star down here? Barani. All right, but not ambitious. Also inverted. Curious. It's pretty grim. There's an Ivory Coast. What's up? Fairly professional. Love to see that. I mean, they're all right. Now, my friends, before we take a Benfica today, I want to show you this. Every so often I pop in here. I wish you would get a report. I guess that might be too advanced, but you'd think you could assign one of your data analysts to be like, hey, why don't you keep tabs on the players we've sold and the clauses we have, and when it might be advantageous to go ahead and sell that clause rather than seeing it out. Wouldn't that, if you think that's a good idea, leave a comment. Just like with the medical staff, right? Like, I feel I shouldn't have to put a player on general rehab or endurance rehab or stamina or whatever based on, what it says in the recommendation. If I have a medical staff, I pay my medical staff to do that. So when a player goes from that red injury icon to orange, shouldn't they just automatically go in general rehab? Wouldn't that make sense? That's what I'm saying. Same thing here. So let's take on Moreno Palatela that we sold to our rivals. Stadium share, but not for long, my friends. Sassuolo. If he makes an international appearance, not likely. We'll get 325 grand. We're due 35 grand a game for 24 league appearances. Well, when I do me math here on me calculator, yeah, 840 grand. Okay, so 590 is about 70% of that. So they're getting a 30% discount. Okay, for the next 24 league appearances. How many league appearances is he going to make? How long has he been there? I don't remember. I mean, we sold this guy. His contract expires in 2 years. All right. He's made 1 substitute appearance this year. And not long enough to get a rating. Like at the very itty-bitty bit of the game. Now, we sold him. This is why I don't remember him. We sold him, what was that, 5 years ago? For 1.5 million. And to be fair, they loaned him and he got some game time, but that was when they were in Serie A and they loaned him to Serie B. And then they loaned him to Serie cheap because they got relegated, I believe. And then he came back and got 11 starts and 2 subs, So hey, it's not like he's not made any appearances for them, but this season, I mean, it's April, y'all, and he's got a sub. I think the odds that next season, he's on a fringe player contract. I think the odds that between now and the end of next season, he gets 24 appearances is essentially 0. And it's not, I checked, it's not like he's had some like major injury where he's been out, right? That would make more sense, but he's not. He's been there, just not playing. So I think it makes sense. I think it's much more likely that they sell him for a fee or he walks at the end of his contract in 2 years. I think the 590 grand is a good deal. It's not like we're desperate. We got 38 million in the bank, but we already got 1.5 million for him. He's currently valued at 450K, and we're essentially going to sell a player for 2.1 million. I think that's more than wise. Honestly, bumps us up. pays for 25% of a week's wages, but better than nothing. I checked some of the others, right? Like this guy, 50% of the profit. That's more of a, when you're talking 50% of the profit, like somebody could swoop in and buy him for like 3 million, right? We signed him for 190K. So like, that's more like, I go, I don't know, maybe it's a fine line. I go like, 92 grand's not really worth it. Grandi, okay, another 27 league appearances, but they're playing him now. Has he been injured or something like that? No, he's a squad player. He did have a sports hernia, and he was out for a month, so that impacted his game time. He's got another 2 years left. That's another close one for me. 250 grand after 27 league appearances. I think getting 197 grand, right? It's like, what is that? 78% of a hair, getting a 21.2% haircut, and they're going to still pay us another couple mil. I think that makes sense rather than waiting for him to see if he could maybe eke out, and because it's a flat amount, it's not a per, right? I think the per we'd be getting money every week or every month, right? They'd send us a check. I think this makes sense too. So I sell that too. Messina, 30% of the profit on the next sale, signed for 5.25 million. Currently we're 4.8. They're willing to sell for 273. I don't think that's worth it. I think we because he's so young, they might get where are they right now? Are they in Serie B? They might get promoted and then sell him if they get relegated. There's enough time on the contract for that to happen. If they're trying to raise funds, something like that. And again, 30% of the profit, he's pretty close to that value. Somebody offers 10 million because they want him, right? Or 8 million. We probably come out ahead. So that's one of those things that every so often it pays. I just randomly thought of it. I'm going to go check that out. And we've added, what is that? 800 almost to our bank balance. Not a big deal, but if you're a small club, much bigger deal. And at the end of the day, we're still trying to profit, right? The more money that we can profit and keep that bank balance up so that is the planning going to take that long? Or is it like planning and then it's going to be like constructing? I guess we'll hopefully find out like at the end of May. That seems like a long time, doesn't it? All right, my friends, here's your update. We're 10 points clear. I had kind of, I don't know if I'd say forgotten, but I'd kind of ignored this column and just been like, yeah, let's move on. But it's so close. It's so close. We take on Torino, 6th, 7th, 3rd, 15th, 20th, 10th, 14th. This is the tough sled right here. 7th, 6th, 3rd. We've lost Ibrahim for 2 to 5 weeks with an abdominal strain. That dude, I mean, he's amazing, but he's also, look at this. He goes out for 2 to 4 weeks every couple months. I mean, to be fair, I guess he did go like 6 months, 7 months or whatever, 6 months before his next one. But it's like, oh, we don't want that. We want to keep this going. Look at this, 70 million. Now, I do know that with the add-ons and stuff like that. Now, part of his add-ons has to do with his goals. So he's got 46 more goals before we have to pay like some crazy multi-million euro amount. But he's out. Paul's still out with a pulled calf muscle. What is a manager to do? Well, we've slid Oriole out wide, which I don't love. Not one bit do I love it. My kids are being super loud. It's like the second episode in a row they've been like maniacs. Would it be better? I think it's going to be better to put the attack on his side. His flair is slightly better. I was going to play the 3-4-3, but I guess we'll switch it here. That's a lot of attacking on this side. I don't know if I love that, but I think we're going to try it. I just think, Oriole is definitely more of a center back. So if we can put him in a slightly more similar spot, like supporting on the wing back rather than attacking, that may be a horrible idea, but it makes sense in my head. This is how we line up. We got Pisoni on the bench. We're gonna go with our best like star-rated players. You know, Pisoni has done well recently, but he is 2 stars versus Lorenzo is 3 stars. And Pisoni is a breakthrough prospect, so he's happy with 23 starts and 5 subs, right? So it's not like we're messing that up. I'm nervous about that change, you know, because what has worked, right, has gotten us here. But it's like, man, somebody's going right now in the comments, if you hadn't sold Grande for 20 million plus whatever the clause we just sold was, fair play. I'm not really expected to win this. Maybe that's wrong. Like, we are the leader of the pack at Serie A right now. Maybe I should have higher expectations of our squad. I'm still thinking of us as that like mid-table Serie A team that's, you know, struggling and coming up through the ranks, and right now we are bossing the league. Let's go prove a point, lads. Lorenzo's like, really? But I think we'll be fine, he says with false confidence. His versatility when it comes to team selection. Yes, Swiss Army knife. Yeah, we would like Silva to continue playing his socks off. That would be fantastic. I feel like we're going to need Casapa to stand on his head today. We have Jose Carlos back. He's doing all right. Surge. Lays it off to Sil. Oh, I thought he was going to take a crack at it. Lothar plays it out. Oriol, the wing back. Earns the corner. You know, I think we'll take that. I think you give an applause to that. Like, he kind of had that look of like, what am I supposed to... I'm just going to see if I can play off this guy's shins. That's a strategery, man. Now, we didn't get anything out of it, but we got a corner. We upped our tally from a statistics standpoint. Colomani, referee. I think you could argue that was a free set piece. Colomani works back to try and win it. Causes the panic clearance. Oriol, there you go. You get the same partner. You know, maybe so. He's like, hey, I'm here. I'm here. Yeah. Oriol's a good enough footballer to play, you know, right back, right? Surge. Play it forward, son. There you go. Toes it forward. Ganesh plays it back. Silva plays it back. Oh, this is a little onesie-twosie triangle action. Lays it off. Lothar! Some people may have said he was washed up, my friends. I may have thought about selling him, except his current value is less than what we paid, so we're going to make do. But he's come good. He just needed a hug. I think that's what it was. Settles it and then taps it with the left foot. Passes it into the back of the net. We've thrown him off with the attacking on the left side. They're like, whoa, what's that wingback doing? He's supposed to be supporting. That's what they've done all season. Don't get sent off, mate. I know you're covering for your partner on the right wingback side, okay? 4th corner of the game. It was a great one. It was fantastic. Thanks for showing that. Casapa. Why would you play it to Oriol, man? He's like, hey. Oh, dear. I don't like when they let him get so close. Coming way inside. Lothar stealing it. He's a flag. He's going to play him through ball. No. Oh, he lays it off. Oh, I thought he waited just a fuzz too long there, but I like the move. I thought Serge was kind of looking to make that run, and he was going to play a through ball in behind their right back. Serge is just hanging out with the goalkeeper. Like, you can't see. I'm standing in front of you. Total Soccer Show. Highly recommend you listen to him. Colomani doinks it. Oh, away. There's Tony, the Barcelona prospect that played left back that they wanted 106 or 4 million, and he didn't want to come on loan. Well, how's it going now, son? I just want to point out we've had all the shots. I mean, it's 10 minutes in, but we had 5 shots in 10 minutes. That's something, he says before conceding their first shot on goal. No, defended. Lothar plays it forward. Colomani is on a break. Colomani! What a highlight! 63% possession. Let's go! Oh, was that... Who was that? Is that Oriol? Oriol. I mean, did he really start the counterattack? But he gets in front. It bounces off to Lothar, who plays it into space. Colomani, look at this. Keeper comes out. His man is sliding into. I'm surprised one of them didn't get injured. And Colombani somehow gets it up, around, through, past the goalkeeper with the sliding defender. We have a 2-goal lead early. Can we pile on, my friends? We'd like it to be 6-0. Let's done and dust it, shall we? Lothar, how you doing, brother? That's me on the sideline talking to him as he ran by. Like, hey, you trying to show out, huh? Trying to... Oh, falls. De Silva toes it forward. Oh, Lorenzo takes a crack. Referee. I mean, it's a little aggressive. You're going to save our ankles here? I mean, come on now. Gunesh plays it to Luce. Luce is going to play it back. And then I thought we were going to go wide. No, we're going to play it back. That's fine. They have chalked up 2 shots. Okay. Jose Carlos. Maybe so. Lothar. It's a little early to Ole. I'm just going to say. Unless we score here. Ooh, was it cleared for a corner or throw in? Throw. Okay. I hate when we do that. Now you've launched a counterattack. He's going to go right down the middle. It doinks. Stepped in front of it. That was nice, Marquez. It was tackle. Yeah, definitely. I mean, based on how the channel's gone recently, you were thinking the same thing I was thinking, right? I mean, surely. 4 shots for them now. We've had a clear-cut chance to 2 half chances. They've created none. Oriole to Silva plays it. Surge. Where's the backup? He says, I don't need it. I'm going to take it myself. I mean, when you're that close, I guess you kind of can't fault. Goodness. Oh, he finds De Silva. Hey, we have a 6'5" player we can actually throw the ball to. And Surge is pretty tall, too. Who's that to, mate? Okay, nice job, Jose Carlos. Good to see you. Thanks for coming back. We are looking very good. Like, most of these highlights are at their end of the defensive side of the... Their defensive third is the words I was trying to get on my mind. I'm too excited. Lothar dribbles past 1, dribbles past 2, hits it off the post, and then it's cleared for another corner. The 7th corner of the game. They've had 1, we've had 7. Surely we could do something with it. It's an in-swinger. Nothing doing. We had a lot of guys hanging outside the... Oh, De Silva. Oh. If the roles were reversed, you'd be really frustrated. Like, why did you do that? He overran the ball. Why did you just tap it out real hard? Huh? I'm not going to praise. I'm tempted to praise. 8.4 for Lothar right now. 8.4. He's feeling it. Flicked on. Colombani brings it down. Back heel-ish. Lothar. 8th quarter of the game. 9th. Sorry. Oh. Missed header, but he had a chance at it. Might have been a fuzz too tall. Jose Carlos slows it down. I mean, this is going to be the long... We're already at like 11 minutes of recording of just this game. Not to mention me yakking earlier. Or not of the game, but of... Anyway. Of the clip that includes the game. That also has me yakking earlier about buyout clauses, but not before that. Clear as mud. Thanks for watching. Ooh. Ooh, okay. Nice. Get it to Lothar, man. I would do the same thing. He's feeling it. They're leaving him open in space. He's going to take on the world. He's already passed 1. Oh, they draws all the attention. That was ambitious, I think. Like an ambitious salmon. Surge is on a 6.5 because he can't get a header from the edge of the box on target. They're playing with more caution. Okay. I feel like we have to take advantage here, right? Like, I kind of wish we'd scored a 3rd goal in the first half. You give them a chance to get in and, reset expectations and talk about the tactical plan. You're giving them an opportunity to breathe and think. We have been, oh dear. Good save. Missed header. We had 17 shots in the first half of a Champions League knockout round game, or quarterfinal. This is a knockout round, but you know what I'm saying. With a clear-cut chance at 2 half chances, and we've hit the woodwork. Like, we have been smothering them. 58% possession. Okay. Oh, I thought he was going to step forward there. Force it back. Okay. You just let him run down the wing by himself. That's cool. Do as you like. Oh, dear. Oh, missed. That was a good opportunity. I would have counted that as a half chance, I think. But maybe there were people blocking his vision of the goal. Casapa. They're coming thick and fast, aren't they? I know we're on extended highlights, but goodness me. Oh, Goes right past, goes right past, goes right past! Oh, Lothar, unselfish, it falls, gets it back! Oh, keeper, oh, dearie me, that was another half chance for us. Colombani's like, I'm going to stand on the penalty spot and hope that someone just falls over and gives us a penalty. I will take a 2-0 lead at the half. I would have liked a little bit more, but, I mean, you can't complain, right? It's like, you got a 6.5 from Serge and Lorenzo, and, like, that's bad right now in the quarterfinals of the Champions League. Goodness me, can we keep the momentum going coming into the start of the second half? We had a juice box. Everybody got a pat on the butt as they came out of the locker room. What have they done? Have they made any adjustments? They've not made a single sub. They've left their original team on and had a chit-chat and said, hey, we're still in this tie. Don't give up. We just need to snip the ball here and counterattack and not let them score. I think a score is not great. Oh. Right? Like, then they get that. It's like whatever they say, 2-0 is the most dangerous lead in football, and that just falls into the danger zone. Nobody gets ahead to it. Goodness me. Okay, we're there. Jose Carlos, calm as you like. Okay, goes on a dribble. Serge, can he up his rating? Penalty? Oh my goodness. It was a tackle pass. Paul Colombani gets a brace today. 18th goal of the season, going towards some ridiculous goal bonus that we paid him. Or put in this contract. Not gonna lie, when Carlos went forward there, if they nipped that ball, it's essentially, we had a player here and a player here to be essentially a one-on-one with Jonathan. But instead, he gets it to Serge, who brings it down, and then it's a tackle pass. Colombani reacts before the goalkeeper and the center back. He slots it home. It is 3-0, my friends. It is 3-0. We have 2 fingers of one hand gripping onto a plane ticket to Liverpool, because I think that's who we end up playing. I don't think we're going to play Juventus. I think Liverpool's going to run ramshackle over them, but we'll see. Colombani distributes. Lothar. Oh. We're playing so well. I don't want to, like, touch it. Like, I want to make some subs. Like, I'd love to bring Passoni in to give Lorenzo a breather, or move Lorenzo to the winger to give Serge a breather. But, like, you know, maybe take the yellow off with maybe so. But, you know, it's like, it's gone so well. Like, you don't want to disrupt. You just want, like, this team to keep playing together. Like, this 11, I should say, to keep playing together. That was just wide. 24 shots, people. Like, I'm not even going to shout. I'm just going to leave it be. That just seems... That's a 12th corner. Oh, we should have done better. I think the keeper... We come right back. We are relentless, people. Silva. There you go. Go back to your center back spot. Okay, that was a side-footed pass. That's interesting. Outside of the boot. Serge cuts. Oh, was that a shot? Oh! Panic clearance. Lothar's going for the header. I would have probably liked him to bring that, like, if he could, to chest it down and then get his foot to it. Oriol with the rescue. Oh, my goodness. Here towards the end, they've not given up. They've made one sub. They brought a new striker up top. We will make a substitution here. Serge is not loving life. So we're going to bring him off and bring on Passone to get Passone. I get to say it like that, by the way. An opportunity. I'm going to, as long as we can, trust maybe so, before we bring on the likes of Ameri. 30 shots to 10, 13 on target to 7, 2 clear-cut chances to none, 3 half chances to 1, with 58% possession in our direction. That's kind of crazy. Renzo almost got to that, but didn't. And makes a tackle, okay, disrupts at least, and then just walks down the side of the pitch instead of helping out defensively. Thought there was going to be a penalty on Oriol. Kind of looked like he stepped on him. I didn't see anything. Oriol, good distribution with a bit of pressure in a position you're not familiar with. What a professional. Gunyesh plays as De Silva up the middle. Up the middle. Okay, he goes long. Goes Lothar. Lothar's going to cut it back. That was easy. I mean, he just waltzed in there for a hat trick and his 19th goal of the season. The Lothar-Colombani connection. If you thought that was going to happen at the end of last season, let me know in the comments. I don't think there's going to be anybody. Look at this. Look at Colombani. Just, I mean, what are they doing? This guy, what are they doing? He just waltzes in like he owns the place. He's like, I guess I'm onside here. It's fine. Dunk, 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 dunk. Are we breaking their souls here? Colombani sticks with it. Oh, I thought that was in. I thought it was in. 3 clear-cut chances now. They're on a 6-5-3, people. We're on a 7-8-5. That is a smashing and a half. I'd love to get one more goal. We're probably pushing it by doing that, but I'd love to get one more goal, not gonna lie. Let's take the yellow off, bring on Amani, and then we're going to take De Silva. De Silva is very, 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 very important. So bring on Marcello. I am going to, so I'm not being crazy here, wasting some time. If we can get out of here, oh, don't give up an away goal. Just because I clicked waste time. Absolute masterclass by the lads. I don't think I really had anything to do with it. I took a gamble by putting Oro at right back. That's all that I did. What a game. I mean, obviously Colombani with the hat trick, but Lothar setting up I think two of them. I think both of us were Colombani. Yeah, and getting a goal himself. That is, I mean, that is... Have we ever done that in any competition? Just run roughshod over a team of really large size? Nothing is coming to my mind. Like, I'm pausing to save twice. I'm like... What? I would have taken a draw. Like a ball draw. Because of Oriole playing right back. Please go away. 97 million. Not enough, lads. Not enough. There is no clause. Now, the clause is, I'm an upset. I mean, if we win the league and we make a run in the Champions League, like we got one hand firmly on the I would think you could say on a semifinal appearance, right? Because I'm guessing Liverpool smashed Juventus 2-0 with 2 away goals. So, assuming we can take a 4-0 lead to Benfica and get out of there alive, we are going to go to Liverpool. So, if we win the league and we make it to the Champions League semifinal, surely De Silva will stay. I'm his favorite personnel, aside from the international manager. Loves us, loves everything. Everything's peachy keen. He's an elite attacking midfielder. Oh, people are noticing. Wow. Look at that. He shows up when it counts, doesn't he? 1 of his 4 goals and 2 of his 4 assists in that one game. He's on a 7.66 in the Champions League. Not as good in the league. You could, 6.86, but I mean, that is a smashing and a half we just gave them. I am genuinely shocked, and it's literally, we don't have to worry about a league game in between. We go straight next episode away to Benfica. I want to know now. Or no, we'll wait till next episode. In your head, you'll be thinking, what do you think the score of this upcoming game will be? You can leave that as a comment next episode, right at the beginning part of the episode. Let's go.